Hey everyone, this is Derek Tangretti here. I just wanted to walk you through how to make a subprogram that caters to the grade 7 and 8 new math curriculum in Ontario. So what we're going to do this, I'm going to try to keep this one short. If you are on the webinar, this will just be a supporting document to it. But if you type in makecode.com into your browser, you will be able to click on the picture of the microbit or underneath where it says start coding with microbit, and that will take you directly to the browser. What we are going to do is we are going to click on this purple addition icon, which is for a new project. And I told you in the CLC webinar that we're going to call this subprogram, and we're going to hit create. So we're just going to use a few blocks here. So for this portion of in the webinar, what I spoke to was creating a thermometer, because one of the grade 8 expectations is about using and acquiring data. So how we could make a basic thermometer in makecode is we can click on any of these drawers and use multiple blocks. But sometimes we would maybe have to use this program repeatedly and build extensions upon that. So if we ever are going to use something over and over again, in computer science, a subprogram is really like a set of procedures, which will be more efficient and save us a lot of space. So how we could go about making a basic thermometer is we could click on this input drawer. And when we click on that, at the very top, you have the option for on button A press. So click and drag that over to the side. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on your blue basic drawer. And at the very top, you see show number 0. So you're just going to insert that into right underneath your on button A press. And when you click in, you should hear that little click, snap, and you'll have your picture of the microbit simulator in color. So it's fully working. The last step to make your virtual thermometer is to click on your input block and scroll down until you see the circular temperature block within. So you're going to take this and place it over top of the 0. So what this code is really telling us is on button A pressed, show number A, and then you can actually run this through. So now if we really wanted to define this procedure and really create a subprogram, which really caters to the grade 7 curriculum in math, is we are going to use the advanced tab here within the drawers, and there's a little arrow pointing down. If you click that, you will have these options of additional blocks. So if you click the functions block, you will now be able to make a function or procedure for defining certain roles. So when you click make a function, you can type in this function block, and I'm just going to type in the word subprogram, and I'm just going to hit done. And when I do that, I now have to define what I want my subprogram to be. So this could be anything. It could be drawing a shape, playing a video game, whatever the procedure is. But notice it's its own program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the show number and temperature block, and I am going to place it inside of the function block. So now what I actually have is I've created this function called subprogram where it will run a virtual thermometer all the time. So let's say I wanted to add some conditionals to this eventually. Down the road, what I could do to save myself a lot of time is whenever I need to use this block, I could just do something like on start call subprogram. And now automatically, as soon as I'm using my microbit, notice that my thermometer is on and ready to go. So now maybe I want to take my virtual thermometer and add elements to it. This is where you could start adding things like loops and conditional statements and logic statements so that if it gets to a certain temperature, display something else. I hope this helps you, but I will have additional videos, and please reach out if you need additional support.